especially into a lane that shoves as well as... Oh boy. It's Caitlyn Morg. It's not fun. Oh, this is good.
Yeah, this is what you'd like to see, as Cuz, he went back, came immediately to the bottom lane, looking for the gank, the flash, and the knockup will be first blood into the hands of Cuz, who does pick it up, and Keria has to flash and ignite to try to get out of this, but he's almost definitely dead, right? There is the initial roam from the Rise, who gets that.
Looking for it again. I love this.
And he's really far behind them. And there are no summoners down here, except for Aiming, who has flash, right? There's the slow on Taguma. Nice amount of damage, as we do have even the Rise joining in here. Guma is just 100% dead. There's no way for him to get out of this, as Aiming is going to be gifted the kill this time around.
Effectively just a knock-up, and maybe you can get a kill as Cuz.
No root here on a Faker means that no kill will happen. Ult is used onto Life, who does not have level 6 himself. Owner gets a great gank down in the bottom side, Aiming all alone now. There's no teleport on either one of these solo lanes from KT. Easy kill will be gifted over to Gumayusi, and immediately T1 strike back.
You don't skill that well, right? And yes, with Conqueror, and I guess with the cost effectiveness of Hullbreaker, maybe it's okay, but... You know.
Well, he's just dead. Could have been advisable there for Zeus. So we will have the ults coming in here from Keria and the flash.
Going down. T1 now only 1k gold ahead is Cuz.
He's looking for it, and he will find Owner in the jungle. Arya flashes in, and Owner with the flash and safeguard away. He will get out of dodge here. Have KT gone too far is the question. Faker's looking for more onto Cuz, who is incredibly low.
I keep going back to Hullbreaker Rex. I'm sorry, I just can't. I need to talk about this. As Cuz, again.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not? Keria in a little bit of trouble, but there is the best item in the game. The stopwatch going to save his life.
There and says, thank you. And that's the end of it. As, yeah, I think he felt a sense of security with the vision that they had on top side, but everyone just walked through the Raptors. Can go back to just playing front to back, right? Because you do have the Jinx and you will have a really great front line. But I don't think they're going to get there.
Owner is like, what are you doing? This is my dragon. He's going to get Infernal Drake for his team, but he pays for it with his life. As now, T1 with a lot of low health bars, they are moving forward, looking for a bit more. It is Mountain Rift. As a re-engage comes in here from KT, but there's Keria over the wall, and he's looking for blood. Adrena kills now as the Rise is getting so much value in this fight. It's such a close one, as Gumayusi stays alive with the double kill, and Faker with his mobility, and Keria on full health and a lot of mana. I think that's T1 could get something done here. Rascal very tanky. There's the binding. They're looking for the kill first onto the Gragas, and it will be enough. Double kill gonna go to the hands of Faker, as that will be 3 over to the side of T1. Do some kind of weird 3-2 action, you know, isolate Zeus a little bit, get some pushing going on. Speaking of isolating Zeus, good timing for me to talk about this, is Cuz is taking a brunt of the damage, actually, and he's going to back away. Now everybody on KT all of a sudden is like, we're all bullying Zeus here. And now they're going to kill him, as they are trying to get on top of Owner, but he just flashes away, and now KT is not in a great spot, as immediately Faker's going for the burst onto Aiming, who will survive, but eventually does go down there. As Zarya comes here a little bit too late to the fight. As the rest, I'm extremely aware. Keria, he just doesn't give a damn. He's like, I know you're in this brush. I don't know why you're trying to fight us right now. And to be honest, I'm asking the same question, guys. I don't see why KT would be taking fights this aggressively when they're this far behind. But maybe, as you mentioned, Chronicler, it's because that's their only option. As Aiming is only going to get...
Arya, unfortunately, with the tank Rise, not looking to scale. Played accordingly, but then a couple of these cross-map plays, a couple of these aggressive setups, just backfiring, not really respecting T1's grouping and skirmishing on the map.
Yeah, I love Keria's swagger as he just walks into 3 of them with the black shield on. He's like, you guys can't do anything to me. I don't know what's going on here. Like, and I don't think he knew 100% they were all in there.
Very long way to go before she's actually there, and then most of the characters on T1 are perfectly happy fighting.
All right, well, KT, they won another fight here. Zeus is basically as tanky as Gragas right now, just because he's so far ahead and because of his itemization, of course. As in goes Owner, he's going to land a kick on a 2 and hop away. Not the first. And it's still very early on in the game as they are trying to get on top of LeBlanc here. Flash does come in, and he will get over the wall. And T1 got that in the bottom side.
Oh, the flank.
Here does come the flank. Blacksfield, pretty good ability, I would say, as Rascal is desperate to try to get on top of Gumayusi. Kerry uses it on himself, so Gumayusi can't get it. But again, I mean, T1 are so far ahead that just dodge the engage and you should be fine. Gumayusi trying to go very much 1v3, and he's just going to get clapped here by aiming in the front. As not the best look, but T1's still in a good spot.
This is like, I am playing solitaire. I don't know what you guys are doing. I have Hullbreaker.
There's an ace. So great. I'll just put that down and I got the 2 of spades here, and yes, let's try to kill the Nexus by myself, literally, as he gets booped into the fountain. And the rest of his team are like, no, we're just gonna back.
Not even Hullbreaker is that good an item, Valdez.
As teleport number 2, okay, trying to get on in here. Cuz is going to go down. They're trying to kill Keria, and I understand why. As Arya's teleport might get some value here, but again, it is Owner and LeBlanc. But Owner on the Lee Sin, I should mention, is going to go down. Faker still on the run here, as he will hop back, and it does look like T1 are ready for him, as even into the clone. He's like, this is a group quest, but I think I can solo it. You know, it's kind of hard, like... I have to fight against a lot of enemies as Zeus is being blocked by a big Gragas.
He's breaking the hole!
And here comes the rest of KT. Just trying to get on in here. The Baron is there. Zeus trying once again to chop down the Nexus, but and he's pretty much untouched for the last 3 minutes.
Inipsa, a back up.
Okay, really nice follow flash there from aiming. As that is going to be Owner going down. Aiming gets a kill as Cuz is in the back line here. Trying to shut him down, but he's going to get taken out. And now Aiming is low on health as they're just going to go in on the Nexus once again. They're not even taking down these inhibitors. They just don't seem to care. And Gumayusi is so fed that he really doesn't have a care in the world. He's just going to outrange them all. He goes in onto Aiming as the autos come in, and down will he go. As now Faker's trying to take out the Nexus. Are you kidding me? I don't think he's going to get this here. KT are going to defend as Faker will get taken out outside of the Zhonya's, and the Nexus will live again. Yep. Which is still why, we're laughing. But at the same time, I mean, Aiming is so strong. He does incredible amounts of damage. Look at that bottom lane, though, as Faker is going in. The Rek'Sai is going to stop him, and Aiming again is going to stop T1 as a team. The minions, though, are really getting on in there. So they're trying to get some work done onto this Nexus, but the respawn of the minions here from the side of KT might be enough. Owner gets in there, kills the support. He's got GA. As Faker's still roaming around here looking for his entry. He's going to try to jump in the back and get a couple of autos. He gets one.
Look at the minions!
And the minions are going to get it. They will take down the Nexus.
잡았거든? 다 빼야 돼.
지금.
핑크스
시바 맞췄어.
잡긴 했거든.
죽긴 했거든 우리도.
근데 천천히 해봐. 나도 안 좋아. 아래 안 좋긴 해.
끝나긴 해 이거. 이거 계속 유지해봐.
해볼래? 르블랑 가서?
오케이.
나 2대 1 하거든?
시작 끌어봐.
2대 1 닦은 거거든? 닦아줄게 이거.
넥타이 노공이긴 하고.
미니언이랑 같이 싸워. 어때?
오케이.
천천히.
할만해.
W 봐.
천천히 해봐.
카이팅 하면 돼 카이팅.
넥타이 노공이야.
카이팅을 해야 돼. 캐리. 잠깐만. 캐리 그냥.
죽었다.
끝났자.
게임이 어렵냐. 홍답.